my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are doing terrific. I am doing just fine. Welcome to day 17 of Dear Prompts. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal page, a card, whatever you want to make. Alrighty, let's get to it and pick what we're going to do today. Just pick a king. And we'll pick a queen. And I don't know. Go with the ace. Let's do that blue one right there for the action. And we will see what we are given today. Oops, flip that one. Alrighty. Let's zoom in. The element is going to be a photograph. That's kind of cool. All right. The make is a mini booklet. Okay, we can do that. The color is Creaky Gate. That's interesting. And the action is finger paint. Let's see for, it's ornate today for Inktober. Remember, if you're going to participate in Dear Prompt, use the hashtag Dear Prompt HPC. And if you're participating in Inktober, make sure you use the hashtag Inktober or Inktober 2025 so that you can see it here, Inktober 2025. So other people can see your work. It just leads them to, kind of puts everybody in the same category so you can see all kinds of different people's work. And that's pretty cool. Okay, ornate. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Seems bright today. There, that's a little better. I must have hit it too much. Okay. Let's pick some papers. Okay. I'm thinking I might want to use one of these. What's the color again? Creaky Gate. Creaky Gate. Be a rust color to me, actually. Is there a rust one? Kind of a mess. Where are the rusty ones? That might work. I have an iron gate though, right? What color is iron? Really kind of like a, I don't know. Kind of a black, isn't it? I think we might use this, but use this dark end and use something with it. Darker. I don't like that. We already got. Do we have? Ooh, that's interesting. That might be interesting. I don't like those colors with that. I like that. Need to make a mini booklet. What are we going to make that out of? Okay, Creaky Gate, fingerprint, mini booklet, photograph. We need a photograph. Um, let's see. Um, some of these aren't photos. I don't know why some of these are in here. Need to go through these. Like those need to be in just people. And those two. That chick. She's a bit dramatic, isn't she? Hmm. I've got all these little Tim Holtz ones. I feel like we need something. Yeah, these definitely need to be gone through because these aren't all photographs. Just looking for something kind of creepy. I don't know that I have anything. These. The cabinet card. Hmm. She's kind of like, she's a possibility. These are all like cigarette cards. They're like, ooh, what's that? That might work just fine. She kind of looks like a vampire. All right, let's Let's move these over here. I need to go through all this. Okay. We're going to use her. We are definitely going to use her. And we're going to rough this up. I'm going to try to make it look a bit older. This was done on photo paper, but it's kind of shiny. We want to age it a bit. And try to get some of that sheen off. Today is Friday. No school today. College is on a fall break. And Sophie is like a teacher's day or work day or something. I don't know. They didn't have Columbus Day off, so I think they gave him this day instead. Okay. And let's age this. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should. Let's try to. That shine first. Still shiny, but not as bad. Okay. All right, let's do that. Okay. That looks old. Okay. I'm gonna use this. All right. Let's get this. Great. This down. It's cold here this morning. Cold for sure. It's just much better. Okay. Sorry if you can hear the doggos next door. Okay. Um, do we want to? Wrap this up a bit. You know what? Maybe we should use this as a big, it's a tuck pocket here. Let's do that. The back, that's the, give it some stability. Pack this. We'll rough the whole thing up. Joke. All right. Now let's rough this up. All right. Let's use the black and just go around the edge here. All right. I'm going to use that as a pocket. Okay. Great. We need a mini booklet. What if we used one of these? a booklet. What if we flatten that? And that could go in there for sure. I think this needs cut off. Let's see. Then that would just tuck in there like that. And we put some paper in here, and that makes it a little mini booklet. We need to definitely rough this up. Look, the back is like a if we can scrape this up. Look over. Okay. That's pretty good. It goes in there. Let's, okay. Um, I feel like this could almost be like a matchbook. One. I need some paper. Find- Mm, yeah, here we go. What if we see a little big? I think there's some smaller ones. do that right there and take these off. O'clock. 8 o'clock on the dot. This. Where is my stapler? Okay, do that right there. And this. Well, it could even go like that. Well, it to go in there though. Maybe we just take that flab out and tuck it in there. That's what we'll do. Let's just do that. Doke. It's so all right. Made a mini booklet. We've got the picture. Okay. Okay. Mini booklet. Photograph. Creaky gate. We need to finger paint. Finger paint. Do we have an idea? What if we what do we think of that? Not so horrible, right? It's kind of crazy, but it works. Baby wipes are drying up. Some water. Try to get this off my fingers. rid of that. All right, we finger painted. We did that. Okay, we need ornate. All right, we need to let these dry while we work on ornate. Ornate, 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 ornate. Trying to think how I'm gonna do this. What if, hold on. I'm gonna move this over. And I need it to be a bit smaller. It's just that off. Should work. Glue this to this. Melt. All right, let's do I want this to be on a bigger piece of paper and then just light. All right. This is going to be the card. Whoops. I haven't distressed stuff this much in a long time. All right, let's ink this. Okie dokie pokey. That'll be the card that's going to go in there. But we need something ornate. And I think we should do pumpkin. Let's see. Draw a pumpkin by doing this. By doing that. Okay. Let's do that. All right. Trace these lines. And then I think we should do ornate draw. Then kind of doodling in these makes them ornate, right? Giving them their own pattern. And then let's do um, um, let's see. Um, Once again, I'm just doodling. I'm not concentrating on anything, just making some circle. I'm not even really concentrating on the width of them. Nothing. Just trying to this and really anybody could do this. Um, all right, now we need one more. Do we want to do that one? Maybe just. Oh, they've all got kind of curvies. At this. And then we did. Really just doing a daisy. Inside a square. Just like that. You're just going to fill in the spaces that aren't petals or in the middle. Just all these like voided spaces. You're just going to fill those in with black. And that makes it easy enough. And you just got to kind of remember where your center point is. And for these ones that aren't complete, you're just going to kind of take the center point, right? Leave it's over there. And there. And there we have an ornate pumpkin. What do you think? Kind of cool. Let's cut him out. And that is just doodling. Like I said, anybody can do that. It didn't even take me that long. It's pretty cool. All right, we're going to put our ornate pumpkin. We're going to glue it on here. And we're going to some there. And then I think we just need to kind of shadow this a little bit around it. Joke. Don't hate it. We need a tab. Let me grab a tab. Ooh, that looks like it's still wet. We might need to take the hair dryer to that. And we're going to need some kind of pocket or something. Kind of. Let's see. Mm, I said that's still wet, and then I just stuck my finger right in it. Okay, that's not smart. Now used. Maybe something. Let's ink this. All right. Let's put some glue on the side and the bottom here. We can use this as a hook. Right here. I'm going to tuck our booklet and our photo in there. Oh, I gotta hold that for this. Oh, maybe do that. Um, let's glue this on here. Then we've got a nice writing spot back there too. So that works. That goes in there. All right. Did we do everything we needed to do? We need one of those scary spiders. What do we do with those? Um, Lady Kim. Let's other it's white on here. Better already. Oh, but wait. There we go. There we go. Let's ink this up. There we go. We're gonna put it right there. All right. That looks good. What do we think? Uh-oh. What's going on? Hello? Hello? There we go. I don't know what happened. I don't know who's just calling me either. Okay. I have a feeling that the thing stopped for a little bit. And I don't know for how long, but hopefully for not too long. I don't know. So there might be a portion where there's not any audio, and if that's so, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Okay, so let's write this stuff on the back here, and it's done. I think the only thing you might have missed is me adding that spider, but if so, that was not that big of a deal. Okay, action is finger paint. Color was Creaky Gate. The element was a photograph. And the make was a mini booklet. And Inktober was ornate. Okay, let's make sure we got all of this. Zoom you in. see really well. Okie doke. It's going to go in there. All right. So the mini booklet, we made this little mini matchbook booklet out of the headstone kind of decor from a party. It's got little pages in there that you can write on. We did that. That's the mini booklet. Photograph. We use this kind of creepy, what do you call it? The photo, can't remember what you call these photographs. I just said it a little while ago. Cabinet cards? Is that right? Might be right. Might not be. I don't know. I can't remember. My brain's not working right now. We use that for photograph anyway. Creaky Gate color. We've got the black here and like the dark rust color. And the action was finger paint, and we just used red paint and made it look like blood, kind of. And then for Inktober in Ornate, we did a pumpkin and we doodled on the inside of it to make it look ornate. And so we got that done. And that's it, Fort Pitt. We completed our task for the day again. Woohoo, good for us. All right. That's it. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool friends and we get to make really cool stuff. And until next time, I will catch you later. Ta-ta!